Namaste, welcome to my channel, Melissa Sanangelo, the Groovy Goddess, and this is another Surf Energy Report. We are in the new year, 2019. I haven't done one of these in a while because I was doing a lot of introspection and hermit time and just focusing on my own journeys. I say journeys because I'm on a couple of them. So what's happening right now, January 20th, 2019, and this can resonate with anyone watching in the future as well. What is happening right now is we are having the super blood wolf moon, okay? Blood moon meaning that there's a chemistry that happens with connections and alignments that makes the moon look red. So we call that a blood moon. The wolf moon is just January's moon. Each calendar month has the name of a moon, or the moon has a name. So that's the wolf moon this time around. We are having a lunar eclipse during this super blood moon, and this eclipse is open to a huge geography of people to witness it, see it, feel it. And that in itself is a huge message from the universe to get on your path. Get on your path. What is your service? What are you here to give in the world? Those types of things. Open your eyes to the fact that you can surf the energy. You can feel the energy, use the power of it, get through it, and all of that. And we're going to pull some cards here too for a general message. So if you are looking for signs in your life, if you're one of these people that you look for signs and you're like, I don't see them, they're not there. Well, look at these eclipses as a huge sign. So this all started back in August of 2018. And if you take yourself back to what happened around that time, if you had some separations around that time, if you had some big, huge letting go, some big, huge life transition, look at that. And look at now, is the energy the same as it was back then? Or has the energy changed a little bit? And do you see your growth? Can you move forward? Those types of things, because this is the ending. This lunar eclipse is the ending of a 10-year cycle, and also the cycle of all of these eclipses that just happened. So what happens when we have an eclipse with the super moon is a lot of energy is being transmuted down onto us, and you feel that. And people sometimes feel anxiety, or they'll feel a huge depression. It just depends on where you're sitting in your balanced bodies, in your 5 bodies: your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your bliss body, and your spiritual body. Okay, if you're balanced in all of those and you're grounded and you're powering through the energy, you're going to be able to take that energy, harness it, and create some magnificent things. Okay, if you're not grounded and you're lost and you are stressed out, these types of things, you're going to struggle through this. This high intensity energy is going to feel like anxiety, or inside, if you turn it inward, it's going to be a depression. So, get yourself balanced. I'm going to post a 5-step system to getting yourself through high energy times of high stress in the physical world, because this is what is going on. The high energy is just like in the physical world when you get stressed out and you got a lot of things going on and you're just like, oh my God, I'm feeling pulled in several different ways. Energetically, that's what is going to happen with this full moon and the eclipse at the same time, and all of this energy coming at you. It's going to feel like in the physical world when you have stress, but you're going to be like, I don't know where this is coming from. How do I deal with it? So I'm going to post a 5-step to getting through and navigating through high stressful and high energy times. So look for that. upload here pretty soon. And we're going to pull some cards. So I've got the Old English Tarot deck. I love this deck. I picked it up. Let's see if you can see this. Let's see if I can. I picked up this Old English Tarot deck. Yeah, my lighting is going to be weird, so you're not going to be able to see the cards very well, but they're very cool Old English style. So I'm going to pick a card from the Old English Tarot deck for just like the overall general message. Let's see what's going to come out, what Spirit would like me to share with you all today. And then the Akashic Records Tarot deck. I want the soul mission, the general soul mission for the collective. And by collective, I mean, you know, people that really want to be in their authentic self. They want to live with their highest good. You know, they're looking to live life with love, less drama. You know, a collective of people like that really want to have a soul's mission and walk their path here and have good karma and just be in alignment. Okay, so if that resonates with you, then this message could be for you. And then the Goddess cards, I want to pull a card. What is the overall message for the Divine Feminine? Now, if you have, you know, one pulled out and it fell out, High Priestess. So, you know, just go with that energy. But we'll pull another one. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So find your High Priestess and send that out into the world is a message that was coming out. Oh, they're flying out, the Goddess cards. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just motion. So these cards are flying out. I don't know who they resonate with. Maybe they're a message for me because I'm shuffling these cards. I don't know. So I'm going to pull a Divine Feminine general card, and then I have Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. I love this deck. It's getting so used. So I want to pull an overall heart message for the collective. If you're looking for love, if you're in love and you just want some guidance on how to stay in love, I'm going to pull a card for that, for just an overall general love message. Okay, so I've shuffled these cards. And what I want to say about the Divine Feminine is we are going through an awakening. The Divine Feminine is coming up to the surface. If you've noticed, we are longing for a woman president. We have a Me Too movement. There's a lot of women's movement. So if you are not feeling that, it's happening. And even for the men are looking more to connect with the Divine Feminine within themselves, and that is having more creativity, spirituality, things like that. Men are having a huge awakening on this planet. All right, so the Old English Tarot, and as I say that, the Emperor card comes out of the Old English. So as I said, the Divine Masculine is getting in touch with his Divine Feminine at this time, being creative, being intuitive, connecting with the higher self. That is the Emperor. And as I was saying that, this card flew out. So I'm taking this. This is the overall meant energy is, if you're a Divine Feminine, connect with the Emperor. I already pulled the High Priestess from the Goddess deck. So that is yin and yang. That's the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. So work on that energy. I'm also going to read from the book so that you can see or resonate with some other far-reaching power, authority, leadership, domination of intelligence and reason over emotion and passion, accomplishment, male influence. Okay, so and then if it was reversed, it's not reversed, but if you're not feeling connected to what I just read there, then the reversed is weakness, inability to make progress. So if you're resonating with that, then turn that energy around. Okay? So the Akashic records, and I want to connect with a soul mission for the collective. Soul mission for the collective. The Two of Keys is all about the treasurer, and it looks like this treasurer is a little worried maybe about finances. It looks like the house is in disarray. He's got his hands over his mouth, so maybe he's not speaking his truth. So you want to come out of that energy and come out of that energy to find your soul mission. Now I'm going to read the Two of Keys from the Akashic records. See if that resonates with any of you. The treasurer. A man looks dejectedly at a smashed treasure chest in a room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him, a stream of light shines from below the lid of an unbroken chest that rests on a small table, the only piece of furniture in the room that hasn't been touched. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents the part of you that is filled with light. It is vulnerable and can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetrates the senses of emptiness and victimism. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. So you need to get past this energy in order to get to your soul mission. I'm going to pull another Akashic record card. What is another? So if you're not in that energy and you are ready to step fully into your mission, what does Spirit? Paths unknown, the Eight of Scrolls. So, and the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Ark of Convent. And this looks like, ooh, and it's an 11 card. There are two people sitting at a campfire with a tent. So I'm going to read these. So we had a 2, an 8, and an 11. If you are a twin flame, those numbers should resonate with you. And I'm going to read the Eight of Scrolls. Eight of Scrolls. Paths unknown. Woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. I'm going to put this card up while I'm... The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker with more trees and growth. And the right is dappled by sunlight with a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that is unknown to you, and it shows you the way to expected outcomes. But there are 2 other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay only with the known and the seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that could come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decision that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the less expected places. All right. And then for the last outcome card, the number 11. The arc of the conveyant. The stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, the arc of conveyance. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a benefit, legal contract, or title transfer. It can also show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers more often. It indicates that you're living your true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working toward greater discoveries, and bringing up your unique contributions to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When your work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with you, it supports it. You understand the phase of time and energy, and you work within these phases. So I feel like I'm channeling three different people, three different general messages. So the first one is people that are in this, just looking at the destruction, feeling the loss, and not being able to get past it. And then we have people that are just on this unknown path that just don't know where things are going, and they're stuck in this unknownness. And then there are the people that are stepping into their power, and they own their karma. They're working their path, and what they're manifesting is abundance. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people, so make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into the emotional drama. Know that things require your attention now. Reflect a commitment that has far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your highest purpose and uphold the sacred convent you have to touch the world with your light. So this is for the light workers that have stepped into their power. You know, keep walking the path, keep moving forward, because you're getting there. That's and the commitment of your path is going to show up. So I'm going to pull another goddess card. Peace. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. All right. So I've already pulled the High Priestess card from the goddess cards. And now it's just let go of worry. Just go with the flow. Right now, I have never been so in such flow with the energy and what's going on. And everything is just unfolding in front of me. I can't tell you how amazing it is. And even when I feel my emotions and sadness, I kind of enjoy bringing myself to that place of hermit mode, where I used to not like hermit mode. I always wanted to be doing and going. And now I just kind of love that introspection time to just sit back with my emotions and balance things out and just rest, because we need that. All right. So while I was saying those things, I was pulling the two cards came out of the Tarot of the Heart. The first card is the Manifest card. So if you are looking for love, you are in love, you want to bring more love, just self-love into your life, manifest it. This is the number one card. It's a card all about beginnings. So there's going to be a lot of love opening up here pretty soon for everybody. I feel it for myself too. I'm going to also post a Twin Flames video here pretty soon about my own journey and what I'm seeing and what I'm manifesting and what is happening. And then I pulled the second Tarot of the Heart card, and it's the Coming Together card, the 2 cards. So now we've gotten a couple 2s and we've gotten some 1s, so it's coming together. There is no need to worry, okay? Just live on your path, walk your path, be as the emperor, the high priestess, and manifest. Manifest what you want. You know how to do it. Write down your wants. Not so much your needs, but your wants. Oh, my kitty wants in. It's raining out there. I'll go get her in a second. So let's see. I want to read the coming together. And if you're feeling pulled to move a certain way, the energy is pulling you, don't resist, because the energy... So I want to read the manifest card. This is time for great power for you. The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible, and anything is possible because of the energies that are being sent down from the alignments of the planets. You have the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and to even be silly. All of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around relationships. All right, so this is the Magician card. Affirmation, say this out loud. Repeat this after me. I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intention. And then speak what you would like to manifest. While I look for this other card that I pulled. The other card that I pulled was the Coming Together card. It's a green card, so it is all about the heart chakra. Harmony, romance, healing, commitment. This is the card of partnerships and harmony. It's the 2 card. I would take this as a twin flame card or a union card. It is the card of marriage. So if that resonates with you, then bask in that. You may find that your current friendship blossoms into something more than an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. It's time for you to make greater commitment to any of your relationships. Perhaps you'll find a partner is now ready to commit more fully to the relationship, marriage, or union, or some kind may be on the horizon. This is also the card of healing, of people coming together in spirit of love and forgiveness. Are you involved in any relationship where misunderstanding or disputes have placed a distance between you? Perhaps it's time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling a truce and starting over again. So that totally resonates with the twin flame unions. You can do the Ho'oponopono prayer. I also have a video about that, or you can search YouTube Ho'oponopono prayer, which helps you to forgive yourself, to forgive other people. And with that, just keep walking your path. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's build a community of groovy goddesses that want to bring self-love first and foremost to their lives, and then put love out into the world by stepping into their passion and path. All right, you guys, please comment, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.
Join and follow the Groovy Goddess journey and find where it leads you. We will search for our own authentic self